Alright, we are at Walmart. Let's see what they got today. Bonds of the red, Beast of Morpher Range, gold and magna. No pink. Ooh. They must have got a restock. Carbonized. First edition. Got the gold ones. And yeah. Let's see. Of course, it ain't a toy hunt if I ain't dropping something. Let's see. And Ray. And they got a ton of the Jabba's palaces. And then a first order stormtrooper. First time I've seen that one though. First order jet trooper. Kind of cool to see. Let's see. And high tower, high tower, high tower. Barricade, him. And ooh. They got one of these. I wanted to get one to keep it mint on card. This one's nice and minty. Alright. And let's see. I'll have to hold on for 1 second. Alright, let's see. Wolverine. Yep, peg warmers. And let's take a look. Union Jack. That claw, that's gonna be here forever. And same old, same old. Got the Wolvie Forge. Well, I guess we're gonna have to take you because I gotta get a New Mutants, and they don't have a New Mutants version yet. So we'll have to take you to be a space filler, and not seeing a whole lot. Like, yeah. Nope. Yeah, I think that's gonna be it for this aisle. We'll go take a look in the other area and see what they got. Alright. Alright. And they still have the crazy Batman pop. I figured he would have been gone by now. And hey, NECA. So they do have NECA here. Shout out to the guy who commented during my last toy hunt video saying that they did have it. So thank you. Alright. And yeah, that's it. Ain't got nothing. Nothing that me or the wife, the kids, or anybody else needs right now. Alright. I think it's going to be it for Wally World. See y'all the next one. Or the next stop. Alright. Alright, at Target. And yeah, he's still here. So is Megatron. Him too. Yep, yep. Yeah, it's Starscream. Huh. Oh, that's why. Ironhide. Haven't seen him in a long time. Barricade. I was actually surprised more people haven't picked up Barricade. He was actually the pretty decent one from the wave. I mean, to me, that's one of my favorite waves so far. And we got Batman. Yeah, but that's Dick Grayson. Ain't the real Batman. And Legends. Looks like they have. Yeah. Somebody already got the Storm. let's take a look at the Cyclops.
We're going to have a Lego room?
Let's see. We might grab him today. I know I'm looking for the Storm still. And nothing. But let's see. Castaway. We're looking at Star Wars. Hoping one day I'll just walk up onto that X-Wing, but I don't think I'm going to because ours doesn't really do that here. And the old wave. Yeah. That wave's been cleared out a long time ago. And let's see, Star Wars was just a droid and a bunch of Boba Fetts. Alright, we'll head the other way, see what NECA's got. Alright, let's see what they got. And not looking so good. Got a ton of these Joker, like different color pops. I have no idea about those. And got part 5. I didn't show it, but at Walmart a little bit ago, I found the classic It from my boy Cabin, the tattoo toy hunter. So, Emissary. Oh, that is new. Let's see. Yeah, now this is the best one, in my opinion, of Freddy. You don't have a Freddy? You get that one. Freddy versus Jason. Gutierrez. Yeah, so they stacked up on NECA. You got tons of those laser shots. Yep, they doing good. Alright, I think that's going to be it. So let's go see what's at Walgreens next. If we go. Alright, latest. Alright, at Walgreens. And let's see what they got. No. Ooh. 3 Emma Frost. I have to check my, actually 4 back there. I see a 4th one. Hello. First edition. Yeah. I guess today's been a Star Wars kind of day. Kind of cool to see it. I mean, I don't really collect them. I might pick them up for other people. But, and looks like that's all she wrote. Alright, let's see. Yeah. Man, everything's coming down today. Ooh, I see something else though. Look at that. 4 Dani Moonstar. Another Emma. Yep. Freaking awesome. And that's my kind of day. Alright. See you guys at the house. Latest. Hello, my people. It is your runner from Cali Nate. We went on a small hunt today, but we found a lot of stuff. Not just for me, but of course for other people, because that's how I do. But before we get to that, today is episode 350. So 350 episodes. Now I've got well over 350 videos on YouTube, but this is the dedicated series that I've been doing since the beginning for mostly toy hunts, hauls, and whatnot. all the live stream, all the reviews, and everything else are different from that, but try to keep these episodes the way they are. So I wanted to say a big thank you. If you guys hadn't checked out my last video, there's a giveaway in it. So if you haven't partaked in that giveaway, you might want to, because especially if you're a Transformers fan. That's all I'm going to say. But without further ado, let's show you what we got in the haul today. Alright, so first up, Walmart. We picked up a peg warmer. As my boy Ricky Dones would say, peg warmers need love too. I got myself a cannonball. Now, the only reason I got this is to go with my New Mutant shell. Definitely you have to have at least a cannonball. I get it, it's not the right suit and everything else like that, but beggars can't be choosers until we get a New Mutants version. This'll work for me. Or I might just kit bash one together. Who knows? From my boy, Kevin, the Tattoo Toy Hunter, picked him up a Tiny Toony Tears Pennywise. This is the original Pennywise. This is what I grew up with. New one, it's okay, you know, but I always remember watching Tim Curry do it, you know, so that's what I go to. But picked this up for him. I remember like videos and videos ago he was wanting this one, so I grabbed that for him today. Alright. And kind of going with that, if you don't know, is one of my favorite miniseries of all time, The Stand. Now, The Stand, of course, was Stephen King's miniseries that he did based upon his monstrous, like over 1,000-page book. Still one of my favorite stories of all times because it ties into the Dark Tower. I love the Dark Tower. It ties into the Dark Tower, The Mist. And there's so many movies that tie into the Dark Tower. But this was a great series that came out in the 90s, especially with like Gary Sinise, Molly Ringwald, Jamie Sheridan being, you know, the antagonist in here. This is the brilliantly restored collector's edition. I had to have it. I used to have it on DVD. Actually, I still might somewhere. But I wanted to get on Blu-ray to see how they did with it. And then last but not least, from Walmart, I did pick up a G1 Soundwave. This is the only one they had on the shelf, so that means they had a bunch more, but then they were gone. So, but I wanted to get one to have it mint on card to go with my G1 set. So, definitely had to grab this one today. All right, that was Walmart. Target. So let's see, what did Target send us today? You guys saw that I did find a whole wave minus, of course, Storm. Storm's always gone every time this wave comes out. But I wanted to get Cyclops to go with the Iceman. You know, and if I rebuild the Jim Lee X-Men, I'll get a second Iceman because I want to build X-Factor. So I'm hoping they give us a Jean Grey, an Angel, and a Beast in the X-Factor versions. But we'll have to see. But at least I have this one for now. Alright. And then I was kind of surprised to see this guy show up and then the old Optimus Prime. But I guess they're doing a reissue of the that Voyager wave. But it was Optimus and Ironhide, which was weird because the I think it's Studio Series 7 was that Revenge of the Fallen version of Optimus, and this is number 14. So usually they stay pretty close in the numbers when they do these. So I was kind of shocked to see it, but I had to get Ironhide, and because this is actually to me better than the movie Masterpiece one. You know, that is Nate's opinion, but I like this guy. And then last but not least, after weeks and weeks of finally finding this, I found it today. And it is Dragon Ball Super Part 9. This is episodes 105 through 117. We only got one more to go for the last of it. So they've been usually doing about 14 to 15 episodes. So Part 10 should be the end of it. So be glad to see what it looks like. Hopefully it's Goku or something, you know, like Ultra Instinct Goku or something on the last cover. So, and if I didn't say it, this is going to be a long video. We got a lot of boxes over here to unbox too, by the way. And you got to do a big one. Now, you guys saw when I went to Walgreens, I got lucky today. I found not one, not two, but 4 of these Dani Moonstars. And they had a ton of Emma Frost too, which I was really shocked to see. But, you know, they're not all for me, of course. I'm only keeping 1 for me. Because I needed 3, of course, so that we can have the 3 different head molds. But one's going to go to my boy Tony Towns, Josh Hayes, and then my other boy DewDawg, he's going to get 1. So, big shout out to Walgreens. They hooked it up good today. Thank you guys for actually stocking and having good stuff. And they had the, excuse me, the white boxed versions of Star Wars, which I hadn't seen yet. So yeah, we got us some Danis today. And glad to be able to help out everybody. Alright. So, that's everything we picked up today. So let's get to these boxes. Alright. First up, we got a couple in actually from Entertainment Earth this time. Let's see what's in box number 1. And the good thing about these kind of boxes, I'm going to put those Danis probably right back in these boxes. We all do that if you're a toy collector. You use and reutilize until the cows come home. Man, they put a lot. Ooh. I think it's the first time I've got one of these. She got a magazine from Entertainment Earth, Winter Edition. And ooh, I get a coupon. $15 off. I like coupons. Yeah, buddy. You know I'll be using that coupon. That's kind of cool. Yeah. I like that. But that's not what we're here for. What we're here for is this guy. Now, people have been finding this guy, of course, in GameStop and everywhere else, but, you know, I had had it on order from Entertainment Earth for a while. So, just stuck with it. Wait for it to get here. Of course, this is Deathlock from Uncanny X-Force. He only wore this like a couple of times in the actual Rick Remender series version of it. But it was when he was fighting all the other Deathlocks. So, glad to get it. Now I just need to get the rest of them to go with him. So I still need a Phantom X, I still need a Psylocke, I still need a Warpath. And maybe somebody will make the Kid Apocalypse. That would be kind of cool if they built that. We'll have to see. Alright, next up, like I said, both of these are coming from Entertainment Earth. Let's see what's in said box. Alright. Oh yeah. Ooh. Another magazine. More discounts. More coupons. Coupons. Coupons, as my boy Rube would say. Coupons. You guys can't tell, it is a Generation Select, of course. And it is Hot Shot. Now, shout out to my boy, Art Gutierrez. He tried to get this for me at NYCC, but they had a lottery system going on, so he was not able to get it for me. But luckily, I was able to order it through Entertainment Earth. So, I was glad to get it because I still have my Cybertron one. So, it looks pretty good. And of course, they don't got all the missiles and the rockets and everything else that's on here. But, I mean, it's a good homage to him. And of course, shout out to my boy T-Man. He actually just did a re-review, a retro review, on that old Cybertron Hotshot. Mine's missing pieces and parts. But was glad to finally get that one in because I needed a replacement. You know, this guy's starting to have problems. Alright, from GameStop. These two boxes are coming from GameStop, these next two. Alright. I'm hoping, I know it ain't my X-Men 3-pack because I got delayed. Oh yeah, so this is not actually for me. Oh. Extra credit if you trade in something. This is actually for my wife Jess. Let's see what's in the box. And it is the Steve Irwin pop. Now there is this version, and I think there is an actual Chase version of it, but we got the regular one. So, but at least we got this one. Because I've not seen it in GameStop yet, so I was glad at least to get this one. All right, and then this is another GameStop one. Like I said, we got a lot of boxes in today. And yes, I did sharpen my knife today. Because I don't want you guys being here for 6 hours while I have a dull knife. We got, yeah buddy, the X Factor 2-pack. Now, I wish they would have put X Factor versus X-Men because these are X Factor. Of course, this is Havoc and Polaris. That'll go good with the X Factor set. And by the way, you OG X-Men heads, you need a Forge to go with X Factor. So all these peg warmers are Forge. You need one to go with them if you ain't got one already. Alright. But yeah, this looks real good. The only critique, and I think I had told the other guys this too, was the actual like mask around Havoc looks like too thick. I wish it was like a little bit less than that. But other than that, he comes with some Cyclops, you know, loose things. You can already see it dangling around his leg over here already. But yeah, GameStop for the win. Thank you guys. Alright. Now, oh, I'm going to save that one for a minute. We got a box. This is courtesy of Amazon. Now this is just the shipper itself, so I like how they just do that now. They just take the shipper box of whatever toy was in it, and then they just ship it to you in it. Versus putting it into an Amazon box, like I asked them to. Hey, but at least it ain't as bad as that time where they put the label right on the 3-pack of X-Men Legends. That to me was the worst one yet. What we got was the 3-pack Battle Vote of Mirage. This is of course the Hollow Mirage, Power Dasher Aragorn, and the Decepticon Impactor. Now, I just, you know, and it's kind of funny because they just had Impactor and Mirage come out in the previous wave with Barricade. So, it'd be nice to have this one. And I was like, and it's different too. Impactor looks like he definitely has different paint. Of course, Mirage is completely like the hologram version of him. And then of course the Power Dasher Aragorn is the last Power Dasher you need to complete the original set. So, because the other ones were Generation Selects. So you had to go down that rabbit hole if you wanted to get them. Because it was Chromar and then Zetar. So, that one. Alright. So Amazon did good on that one. Box ain't jacked up either. Alright. Like I said, we got a lot of boxes today, people. This one is courtesy of my boy Brad Campbell. And go check out his channel. put the link right up around here. Or here. Wherever it is. Wherever the car thing goes. It'll go up there for him. He has a different name now for his channel. So, go check him out. We did a trade a long time ago, and he had found this for me at a Walgreens, I believe. And so I've been waiting to get this one. This, of course, is the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Pink Ranger. I've been waiting to get this for a long time because you gotta have them. You gotta get all of them for the Power Rangers. You know that. And I've seen it since then. Passed on it because I'm waiting. I was waiting. So, Brad, thank you, brother. I appreciate you, man. Alright. We still got more boxes, people. Now, that don't sound good. Something rattling in the box. Now, this is courtesy of the Transformers Game Group. Sean Williamson won this one. So, let's see, what did Sean send Nate this time? Oh yeah. What we got is Masterpiece, Transformers Masterpiece, Optimus Primal. This, of course, is the MP32. So this is the original version, the cartoon version, not the toy version. And the box is open. So let's see. Here's something rattling. Ah, that's what. This came with the chain. Which the chain itself, of course, was an exclusive. So, that's why. Dooba-dooba-doo. So we got Primal. That'll work. Thank you, Sean. I appreciate you, man. Put him back in here so I don't lose any pieces right now, because I'm prone to doing that. I don't want to be losing no pieces. Alright. But I'm glad it came with the mace, though. That's an actual hard piece to find. The mace and then the bananas. Because those were like Asia premium or Asia exclusive pieces. Yeah, we got Optimus Primal. Alright. Actually, I'm going to put you here. The last box of the night is from my boy, Art Gutierrez, who we were talking about earlier. He went to NYCC. If you guys had checked out his coverage of NYCC, you know what he got me. But some people might not have. So, and he was able to pick this up for me, and I really appreciate it, dude. I really do. And I tell you who's going to appreciate this even more? My wife, Jessica. Because this is for her. Let's see. The first thing that's in the box, oh yeah, was this little Transformers, like little ticket thing to go get this guy. And that's kind of cool. It's like one of those little like logo things. But what he was able to get for Jess is Up. This, of course, is Kevin with the Up House. Jess really wanted this one, and you know, that is the nice thing about our community. We know people that go to these conventions a lot, so we can ask them if they can pick it up, and if they can't, We all understand. Of course, first things first, if you're going to a convention, go for yourself too. First, please. You know, find what you want to get for you, you know. I do a lot of helping out when I go to conventions, and I try to do the best I can. But definitely enjoy the convention for yourself too. Thank you, Art. Thank you for the bottom of our hearts. We really appreciate it. Each and everybody that sent me something this week, Brad and Art, you know, everybody. Sean from Transformers Game Group, thank you guys. And today was just an awesome day. It was an awesome hunt day. Like I said, I'm sorry this video is a little bit long, but it is episode 350, so we want to do something a little bit bigger today for y'all. And like I said, go check out my last video. There's a giveaway in that one if you haven't seen it yet. Alright. This has been your Redneck from Cali Nate. You guys take it easy and have a good one, and I'll see you in the next one. Alright.